Hi, Heather here, Lady Self-Care with Dr. Gary Lindner, physiologist and self-care doc. So Dr. Gary, we had a very interesting week here in our wellness home. There was actually 2 events that prompted this week's The Impetus, Environment Matters. You want to tell us a little more about that?
Sure. I think we all can realize that things happen for a reason.
Right.
Sometimes we don't pay attention, but they do. So last week I did a video chat with a gal, and we were talking about ways that she could be healthier. And she was a bit resistant, and she just kept citing that she thought all her problems were genetic.
Right.
And saying, well, this runs in my family, and this runs my family, and I had an uncle that had this, and my mother had that. And, sometimes that can be the case, but that's usually pretty rare. And usually most of our health issues are due to environmental factors or lifestyle. And it was pretty apparent as we chatted that was the case with her as well. About an hour after that call, I get a text from my brother saying, I'm watching a movie on Netflix, you need to watch it. And the title of it's called Heal. And so I did. And I'd heard of that movie before. It was released in December of 2017. But if I don't write something down, you just kind of forget. So I spent the next 2 hours looking at that movie. And what I liked best was really the science there, being a physiologist. And it talks about epigenetics and how our environment can predict or is responsible for the fate of our cells. Not so much the genetics or the DNA or the genes there. So it's a pretty fascinating movie. So I thought we'd write a blog about it because they were kind of circumstantial events that happened to say, let's let people know about this, and how this relates to what we do. Our environment definitely affects our cells. The beauty of the wellness home is it makes those healthy choices easy to provide that physical environment.
Yep.
The movie also talks about, and I know the part of the movie you related to more was more the spiritual aspect and the faith aspect, and how that and our positive thinking can affect our health. So check out our blog this week. It was fun to do. It was interesting. It's a fascinating subject. Subject. And just to let everybody know, this is about our 3rd take because Heather had a case of the giggles before we turned the camera.
Giggle again.
So have a great week. Enjoy this week's Impetus and be healthy by choice, not by chance.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.